Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be. For me, it's morning time. I'm up and getting ready for church. But I was reading some comments on some of my lives from the past couple of days, and there's something that I want to address. So we're going to do that this morning. This won't be a very long live, but it is something that I feel like that needs to be said. Hey French, how are you? Thank you so much for being here. French, where are you from? Are you from the United States? Oh, okay, Scotland. Well, I'm so glad you're here. What time is it there, French? Oh, wow. Okay. So you're about 6 hours ahead of us. Where I live, it's 6:51 a.m. Yeah, it's breakfast time here, and you're ready for lunch. Oh me. All right, we'll go ahead and living in rings. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and kind of get started. I don't. It's like I said, this is not going to be a very long live at all. I didn't even tell my mods I was going live because I knew it wasn't going to be long. I'm actually getting ready for church. Um, let me plug up my laptop. My battery on my laptop is not wanting to cooperate lately. Plug it. There we go. All right. I read some comments on some of my oh no, French. I'm not letting these people get to me. No. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. They're not getting to me. But I read some comments on some posts that were questioning how some people handle things, questioning how things about sobriety. They were questioning how that people deal with other people and blah 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 blah. I'm here to say, unless you wear the shoes of a particular situation, you cannot and you do not have the right to tell anyone else how to lace those shoes up. If you don't know what it's like to be in that situation, you have no right to tell someone else how to handle that situation. I realize some people may not agree with that, but it's the way I feel. When I see my friends being attacked, that's not cool. And I'm not going to take it. And I'm going to speak out for my friends. That's exactly right, French. Who are we to judge? And like I said, I'm getting ready for church, and you know, we're a strong Christian family. The last time I checked, the Bible said not to judge anyone. Anyone. It also says no sin is considered small or large. So don't hate people because they sin differently than you do. If you're making fun of someone or taking jabs at someone over something like their sobriety or maybe words that they have used to another person, things like that, and then you go out and you talk about someone, you're no better than anyone else. You are still committing a sin. Yes, let no one without sin cast the first stone. People who sin should not throw rocks at glass houses because guess what? It's going to shatter. And you might think, oh, I don't sin. I'm a good Christian person. I don't sin. Guess what? We all sin. It's human nature. We all sin and fall short of the glory of God every single solitary day. No, friends, they haven't ever experienced any true pain or sorrow, or they don't appear to have. They don't. They don't act like that they have. And it's terrible. And taking back what's going on in the YouTube community, taking back our wonderful community starts with each and every one of us speaking up when we see something that's not right and saying, no, ma'am, no, sir, we will not tolerate that. Yeah, normal human beings don't go around trashing other human beings. And I've heard people from Truth Teller, Melissa Jade, and all of them say, "What about my mental health? My mental health. You could have pushed me to commit suicide." Well, I'm going to turn it back on you. What about our mental health? It's a good thing that we've got some strong people on our side of the community because things could have went bad in a hurry. And it's time for it to stop. It's time for it to stop. There's no need in all of this. Yeah, friendship, I understand that. A lot of people really liked MJ. A lot of people did. And I can see where people were hurt by her. Um, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really have that much interaction with MJ. But when she sat on a panel or in a chat last Saturday night and compared her migraines or headaches or whatever she wants to call them to my stroke, I lost a lot of respect for her. A lot of respect. Yeah, she's morally bankrupt. She sold her soul to the devil. Sold her soul to the devil. And hey, Mr. Jen, how are you? And I lost a lot of respect for Melissa Jade. A lot. And I know that probably doesn't matter to her. Her opinion of me doesn't matter to me. But you don't go around comparing a headache to someone who has suffered a stroke at all. And hmm, she could stand the lights on a little bit more than she's letting on like she could. I'm just going to leave that at that. Excuse me. But, but again, I'm going to continue to speak out when I can at all about what's going on in our community. No, 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 Mister. Nothing has happened. It's just some people left some comments, kind of going after somebody's sobriety and the way that they act and all those things. And I'm just here to say, unless you wear that person's shoes, you don't get to tell them how to lace them up and tie them. That's not your choice. What you need to do is thank the good Lord above that you're not battling the demon that is an addiction. You're not battling every day for your sobriety. These people need to realize that. I watched my brother do it for years and years and years, and it is a constant roller coaster ride. That, these people may be fine one day, and the next day, just totally off the rocker. Yeah, Robbie has some good people around him. I know he'll be fine. But guys, I hope y'all have noticed, I take up for my friends. If someone were attacking you, either one of you, I would take up for you in a New York minute. That's what we do in this community. That's what friendship's all about. And it's kind of like that song. It's actually for football, but it's called "The Boys of Fall." You mess with one man, you got us all. Yes, French. We all mess up from time to time, drink, eat something, etc., that we shouldn't. We all do. Hey, Peter, how are you? But yeah, that song really says it all for me. You mess with one man, you got us all. And that's just kind of how I'm going to live by in the YouTube community with my friends. Yep. You pick yourself up, pull your big girl panties or big boy underwear up, and go on. That's exactly right. But thank you, mister. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, sometimes I have my weaknesses, I'll admit. Last Sunday morning, they got to me. But after I spoke my piece and Natasha came out and spoke my piece for me as well, Natasha and I talked. She helped me, and I realized I resolved with it. I'm not going to let them get to me. I'm not going to let anyone get to my friends. And anytime I see negative activity like that, I'm going to call it out because they can't do any better if they don't know any better. So I'm good, Peter. I'm good. I'm just getting ready for church. My son works Tuesdays, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, 10-hour shifts. So he got up to he had to get up and be at work at 6 this morning. So when he got up and got ready and left, I went ahead and got up, showered, dried my hair, and got ready, to get ready for church. So all I like is putting on my church clothes. I have on just my house coat, my robe. But I've decided I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out each and every time that they do something wrong, do something purposefully to hurt someone in our community. And I don't want to be known as the drama channel, but I'm going to call out the BS. I'm going to call it out. So to the people that left the ugly comments and we're going back and forth with Robbie on my channel, on my um on my comment section, back it off. If you don't want to be here, you're free to leave. You don't have to comment. This is not an airport. Your announcement of departure is not necessary. There's not a 747 out there somewhere in the wild blue yonder waiting to take you out as you leave. Just grab your things, hit the door. But leave my friends alone. Leave my subs alone. When they come here and leave comments, you don't have the right to attack them. That won't be tolerated. Yeah, they're trying to trigger Robbie. That's exactly what they are. But your attacks will not be tolerated. From this point forward, you get one opportunity, you get one warning. If you continue to attack, I will block you. And I will have no regrets about it at all. Just ask Aunt Lala and Truth Teller from last weekend. I blocked them. And I even received messages later saying that I would regret making such a stupid decision. Here's me not regretting it. I don't scare that easily. If you want to scare me, you're going to have to come at me with a little more than, oh, you're going to regret that. Mm-mm. I won't regret taking up for my friends. I won't regret that at all. And also, Natasha, back off of Natasha. Natasha has enough on her. Her daughter's father committed suicide. Her daughter's son in law's father committed suicide. Natasha lost a very dear friend to COVID. Her sister was in the hospital with COVID. Natasha's had enough on her plate. Leave her alone. Yeah. Yeah, I can see from what Natasha's going through, what Robbie's been through. And that's why I'm speaking out. And I will continue to speak out unless Natasha and Robbie ask me to stop. I will continue to speak out for them because they've never given me a reason to doubt them like some others have. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap this one up. I will be back this afternoon to discuss Gannon Stout case. I'm planning to go over more of the more of the evidence, more of the documentation that they used for the arrest warrant. It's like 30 something pages. I won't be able to go over it all in one live. Today I plan to discuss the five different vehicles that Letitia Stout had at her disposal that week that Gannon went missing. Five different vehicles. Well, technically six if you count the moving vehicle. But I'm going to talk to Natasha and kind of figure out what time she's going live so that I don't overlap. And but yeah, I want to go over that and try to answer any questions that anyone has because when this murder trial starts, I plan to cover it daily. I plan to whatever happens that day, I plan to do a live on it that night to do a recap. So yeah, that's going to be I'm ready for that trial. It's time for Gannon's family to have peace. It's time for Gannon to be able to rest in peace. It's time for them to have closure. It truly is. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta go wake my hubby up and get him ready for church. So I will talk to you all later. I love you all very much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And just be watching for my thumbnail and my announcement for when I'm going to go live. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.